Hello. Are you suffering a little? Are you suffering a lot? There's a lot of this about at the moment. All the webinars that I watch and listen to, the articles that I read, it's all about shifts and change. And as human beings, unfortunately, we seem to resist that. On the one hand, we all want to shift into being those beings of consciousness, everything we worked for, but now it's showing up for us. Then we have a problem accepting it and allowing ourselves to move through and become what we've been asking for. I've done this to myself. I've created 10 days of illness for myself where I've hardly left the house. I felt so sick that I've not been able to do my usual stuff. And I've had to stay in and take care of Jazz. I see that my higher self created that opportunity for me because my human being self was not going to do that. She thought that half an hour a day was going to be enough. It was not. There was a lot to process, and I don't think I'm on my own with this, which is why I'm sharing this information with you. Everybody's story is different. We've all got different details, for sure. But what seems to be coming through, no matter where I look, what I read, what I see, and what I'm experiencing, is transition. We are shifting into the fifth dimension. And what does that mean? That means that we are remembering who we are before we were human beings. We are going back, remembering our light being selves. Those are the extraordinary parts of ourselves. And it can be mighty uncomfortable. Now, the mind likes to put things in boxes, likes to define stuff. So it might say that your stuff is about a relationship. It could be about money. It could be about a family situation. It could be anything. But the mind likes to put things in a box. It likes to define what's going on. So it's got something to blame and something to go banging on about. I'm not saying that those things in your life don't warrant attention. Perhaps they do. But what I'm saying are they are not the main point of focus. The main point of focus is that we are feeling mighty uncomfortable about this change, about what we've asked for. And so the ego mind goes up and says, well, let's call it this. And that will keep her quiet for a while. If you are struggling, as I was, you need to pay attention to yourself. You need to go inside and find where is the struggle. What's it about? What does it feel like? Does it need to be there? We'll all find our own ways of doing this. For me, I've been doing a lot of breathing. I've been breathing into my heart, just counting. I've forgotten trying to be a highly evolved being. I've just been focusing on connecting to my heart. And that doesn't mean I've been connecting to feeling love. No, I have not. I've just been connecting to my heart. I've been counting in, connecting, counting out, and repeating that process. So I'm just being present. The mind doesn't like it, for sure. But the benefit of this is that I am coming through the other end and welcoming more of the change that I've been asking for. So no matter what you think your story is about, rest assured that there is something way bigger, way deeper. You are getting what you've been asking for on this spiritual journey. He or she is showing up for you, and if you stay still for just a bit longer, you're going to start connecting to that part of yourself, which is your higher consciousness. It is where your superpowers exist. You are remembering who you are and why you came. So for fun, I've shuffled my favorite side cards, and I thought I'd do a bit of a reading for us generally. 3 cards, and the first card is the immediate past. And this card, it says now. So that's where we've just come from. And on this card, you can see that the character there is reaping the harvest. It's all done. And now it's just picking up that stuff. This is very significant. And this has happened. Where we are now, and this is brilliant, I love this card. This is the beast. And this is what we're so uncomfortable with. This is what the ego mind does not like. This is our power. This is our superpowers. This is who we were before we were human beings. And this is what we've been asking to come up. And here it is. It's uncomfortable because we've never allowed that. Human conditioning does not allow us to be powerful beasts. So claim yours now. Feed him or her and give him or her exactly what they need. Tame that beast and allow that beast to be more present more often. And the result of that is completely amazing. This is the prison. And this is the immediate future. This is here for us right now whenever we decide we're ready. And you can see in this prison that the bars are pretty wide. There was nothing and no one keeping us in that prison. So when you're ready to let go of the pain and suffering and allow yourself to be the beast, you're going to walk right through those bars and feel amazing. I hope this has been helpful to you. It's been very helpful to me to be able to share this. I'm still staying present with myself. I think I've got a couple more days yet before I'm ready to get back on track and see where this process has taken me, or better yet, where it's allowing me to be. The more of the beast that I can allow, the more I'm going to help myself and the world. Have an excellent day. Bye-bye.